Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is Sunday, so I have a what I've been melting video to share with you. This is going to be a week's worth of wax per usual. So before we get started though, I just wanted to quickly ask you guys, does anyone know if a vendor has a dupe of this scent? Coconut Sandalwood by Bath & Body Works. This is what the description is. Oh, just kidding. There you go. Creamy Island coconut mixed with luxurious sandalwood and jasmine. I use wallflowers in my downstairs bathroom because I don't have, like, the sink in there is like a different style sink and I don't have like a counter space to put a warmer, and I don't find that the plug-in ones really work that well. So anyways, I'm rambling, but if anyone knows if a vendor has a dupe of Coconut Sandalwood from Bath & Body Works or something similar, please let me know because I'm dying to find this. I would buy tons of this scent. So yeah, if you know, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Or ask you guys. Alright, so let's get into the wax. I'm going to start with Sassy Girl Aroma, like usual. I melted some of this Blueberry Cider Lane loaf. Very heavy on the Cider Lane. Didn't really pick up much on the blueberry at all, but this was a strong scent. Threw really well downstairs. Blue Sugar Vanilla Sandalwood Shaving Cream. I have a little notebook that I keep all of the wax that I buy, the names and the vendor. It's organized by vendor, and I put rating 1 through 5 next to each scent. That tells me if I liked it, if it had a good throw, whatever. So this one I had 5 next to, but when I melted it, the throw was very light to medium. It's really good on cold, but I'm thinking that I need to put it in the bathroom next time. So that one wasn't as good as I remember it being. Melted some Fall Birthday. This had a really good throw. I don't know why I picked out some fall scents this time. Just because, actually I know why. Because it was 80 degrees in North Carolina and then all of a sudden it was like in the 50s. So I just couldn't melt a hot scent or a summer scent. Rugged Man Shaving Cream. Melted this in the bathroom and it had a really good throw. I was kind of turned off from the chocolate at first, but it's actually a really nice scent that all of these scents blended together. The patchouli and the shaving cream and the chocolate, like you can kind of smell the chocolate, but it's not overpowering. It's a really nice blend, so I like that in the bathroom. I tried this again, this pipe smoke. I just cut these in half, tried it again, and got absolutely no throws, so that was just a bummer. Last night, melted some Pink Sugar Vanilla Sandalwood. Love this, had a really good throw. Didn't want to dump it this morning, but it was like, I could smell it when I walked by, but it wasn't as strong anymore, so I just dumped it. Okay, finished off this piece of the Beloved Rogue, which was Applebath Sweet Lavender, in the bathroom. Really, really nice, strong throw. If you like lime or lemon scents. Finished off some Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. This was a souffle cup, but when I cut it, it like broke into a million pieces, so I just put it in that bag for just in case you were wondering. Anyways, that had a really good throw. But I have learned that I don't particularly like Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies from Sassy Girl Aroma because it's a very sour scent to me. I've had Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies from Up the Creek since, and it's more of like a sweet blackberry jam, I guess. But this one was a tart one, I guess you could say. Melted a piece of this Paradise Garden from Sassy Girl. Just one piece, put it in the spare bedroom, and it had a really good throw. It smelled like a watermelon, not Jolly Rancher, but an Airhead. I love that scent, though. It literally smells like an Airhead. And then I have some soft, I don't know, Coir? If it'll focus. It's not focusing. There you go. Soft Coir? I don't know. I could be pronouncing that wrong. But put this in the bathroom. It had a good scent, but there is something strange about it that I can't really put a finger on. I don't know. It was good. Probably wouldn't buy it, but it was nice. And last from Sassy Girl was Blueberry Jam, sorry. This was, I forgot that I put this in, and when I came upstairs, in the hallway, I could smell this scent, and I was like, wow, what is that? I forgot what I melted. And it's just a really nice, strong, really sweet scent. It's not too artificial smelling. I think it smells really good, but yeah, I would definitely repurchase that and maybe blend it with some stuff because this might be a good blender for some of her chunk bags. Blueberry jam, like Blueberry Jam Butter Cookies, that might be good. So yeah, that was definitely a good one. Alright, so that's all the Sassy Girl I have. Next is Super Tarts. Melted this little sample in Soul Suckers. Really good. I love Soul Suckers, so this is one of my favorite scents from Super Tarts. Today I'm melting Modern Family in the bathroom, and it's just a nice, clean, it's like I think it's apple, I believe. I do pick up like apple. I don't remember the notes for this, but it's a nice scent for the bathroom, in my opinion. Melted some more Effie because my daughter wanted this in her room, so this was really good. I like it because it smells like grape soda to me. So, melted some Arwen. Now, this was really good, but it didn't last long, and I could only really, I melted this in my bedroom, and I really only smelled it kind of closer to the warmer. Like it didn't, some scents in my bedroom will literally fill the hallway if I leave the door open. This was not one of those scents. It was kind of disappointing, but maybe with some more cure time it'll do better. I'm not sure. Or maybe I can try it downstairs. It'll do better. Just, I don't know. But love the scent on warm. It was so good, but it just didn't last long, and it didn't have the strongest throw. I just want to eat this. It smells so good, though. Okay. Next is Rocket. I melted this in the bathroom. The Biolage in this was not as heavy as, like, Planet of the Apes. I've melted that before, and the Biolage was really strong. You did get the Biolage in this, but the Clementine really came out. So this was nice for the bathroom. Melted Dorothy in the bathroom. This was just a really good, fresh scent. I really think it's a great bathroom scent. Ever since I started melting in the bathroom, some things I just feel like they go better, they do better in the bathroom, or they're just meant for the bathroom, that kind of scent. Rory. Now, I never thought to buy this. I never thought I would like this, but I got it in a D-stash, and when I melted it, OMG, it was so, so good. You really picked up on the persimmon? Yeah, persimmon. Which I had smelled by itself before when I got it as a sample from Candles from the Keeping Room. But mixed with, I think, the strawberry Pop-Tarts, I really smell the persimmon on cold. But whatever is in this, the ice cookies, the strawberry Pop-Tarts, all of it blended together so well that I would definitely be repurchasing this one. And it threw really well, too. Melted some Middle Earth. Melted this in my daughter's room because she likes minty scents, and she picked this out. Now, I smelled this in the hallway more than I did in her room, which was weird, but I did have the door open, but it did have a strong throw, so that was nice. I like that one. Melted some Kronos, which I wasn't so sure I would like because it is a bunch of stuff that's just Earl Grey, apple, Italian cream cake, and rock candy. It just sounded strange, but this one was actually nice, and the throw was really good. In a weird way. Like, I like this in a weird way. It's a familiar sense, like maybe someone's house that I used to go to as a kid or something. I am picking, like, that memory up for some reason. But, yeah, so that one was surprisingly good for me. Melting some more Zombie Brains in my kids' room today because they love the scent, and it's actually growing on me. I like it a lot now. It's throwing nicely, too. Alright, now I have Fantastic. I think it's Fantastic, but I know it's, I'm pretty sure it's just Fantastic, but we'll just say it's Fantastic Four. This was in a D-stash. I would never have purchased this on my own because it is very heavy bakery. It wasn't bad. I don't mind the scent, but personally I would never buy this. I just found it to be very sweet, very, just very heavy bakery, and I just don't really prefer my house to smell like that, but it smelled really, really strong, or it was very strong, so. Melting some Harley Quinn in my bedroom today. This is really nice. I got a backup clam of this, and I'm really glad I did, because I really enjoy this scent. And last from Super Tarts is Henry, which, it wasn't too terribly strong. It didn't blow you away. But it was a very nice scent. I actually smelled like watermelon more than wildberry. I did not smell wildberry mousse or anything like that. Like, I'm normally, when I see wildberry, I smell that same wildberry scent that a lot of vendors have. But this one had a different scent. I really do smell, maybe it's the cotton candy, but I'm picking up on some sweeter notes because wild berry is kind of tart to me, but I don't know. It is sweet wild berry, so maybe it's different. But this one was nice. I'm gonna try it in the bathroom next time because it did not have such a strong throw, but every time you came in, you could smell it, so it wasn't bad. All right, moving on. Well, let's do some front porch. So, finished off this pack of blueberry Fruit Loops. This is just a basic. All I smell really is the Fruit Loops. I don't smell the blueberry, but this was good, decent, I guess. Next is Fuzzy Sweater. This had a really strong throw, and the scent of it, when I looked it up, I think it's supposed to be a Yankee Candle dupe. But this brings back memories of like a field trip I took as a child. I don't know why, but it's I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like an older house mixed with some cleaner. Like it's not supposed to smell like that, but to me it does. So this was interesting. Probably wouldn't repurchase, but it did have a really good throw, so I will say that. And I also melted, I asked her to make this for me a few months back, and it's pink and blue sugar birthday cake. Tried to dupe Sassy Girl Aroma Hose Over Bro's birthday, but this had a really, really good strong throw. I was surprised because I melted it downstairs. I have 2 warmers downstairs, and I just put one of these little pieces in, and this is like 3.3 ounces, so... But it just kind of proved to me what I always say, which is less is more with wax. So this surprisingly had a really good throw, and I only put one of those in each of my warmers. So, all right. So I melted a new to me vendor, which I've had sitting for, I guess, since I got it on the 21st of February. It's been a month or so. Dairy Air Crafts and Gifts. I melted this Raspberry Icy Raspberry Birthday Cake. I don't have anything really to say about this specific scent. It was very artificial smelling to me. Didn't really fill the room or anything. The throw was very kind of mediocre. The scent itself, I don't smell any birthday cake. I don't really smell anything appealing to me. This was kind of a letdown for this specific scent. So I don't know. That one was interesting, but it just wasn't really for me. Same vendor, Dairy Air Crafts and Gifts. This is raspberry jam. It was a sample and it was like an ounce, but I cut it in half because I always say less is more. And this scent was so good. I would totally order more, even on its own. It'd probably be a great blender too, but this raspberry jam, oh, so good. It was super sweet. It was just really pleasant, and I'm really glad I got that as a sample. Another sample from Dairy Air, pink grapefruit. This was a nice a generic grapefruit scent. I'm not a huge grapefruit fan, but this did have a decent throw, so that's good. And I also cut this sample in half too. Lime basil mandarin. I put it in the bathroom and it had a really good throw, and it lasted a while too. Same with that. Yeah, I'm smelling this. It smells so good. This is a nice bathroom scent. Same with the raspberry jam. It threw for a long time. So yeah, I definitely am glad that I tried out that vendor. As for this specific scent, not for me, but I didn't like it really when I bought it because I thought it was going to be more birthday cake, and it just wasn't. So, all right, moving on. Old Primitive Treasures. I have Rainbow Treats going downstairs. Smelled good when I first put it in, but I always ask my husband when he's home, are you planning on cooking breakfast? Because if he does, he always makes like eggs and sausage and stuff. And it overpowers pretty much all the tarts that I could possibly have going. So I put this in, didn't think he was going to make anything, and then he ended up cooking, and I don't smell it anymore, so I'm going to probably dump it and put something else down there. And another scent from Old Primitive was Magnolia Orange Blossom. This smells so good. I love this one. It's like a nice, I guess I thought it was supposed to be a laundry dupe or something. Some sort of laundry brand might have Magnolia Orange Blossom. But this is just a very sweet, I wouldn't really say it's floral, but it's very sweet. The orange in it is not the orange that you might think it would be. It's definitely an orange blossom. I guess that is a flower, I don't know, but it's a very nice scent. It's not too floral, like it's not a heavy floral, to me at least. Alright, I am working my way to the bottom. Went through tried to melt some of my Walmart wax. This was Brush Teakwood Amber. Put this in my bedroom. It was okay. It has a kind of soapy scent, and the throw was like, meh. It wasn't really that impressive, but I'm just trying to melt some of this older stuff. Pretty in Pink. Put this in my kids' room, and this had a good throw. It was a nice scent. I'm smelling it again. It kind of reminds me of a perfume or something. Wasn't bad. They liked it, so. Alright, so now I have all singles left. Single items from vendors. Destination Wax, Coast of Sicily. Melted this in my kids' room, and I didn't get that good of a throw from this. It was disappointing. It's a lighter scent in general when you smell it, to me at least. But this cured, obviously, from 12/7/16 till like sometime this week, and I just didn't get that good of a throw. I do think it will do better in the bathroom though. Melted Sweet Sage Scents Poppy's Tea Party. This is basically like some sort of buttercream cupcake and tea party. This is really good. I love tea and cake, so you can never go wrong with that scent. Melted some Swanky Roses on Paris. This is one of the only scents that really gets a good throw for me, and this had a phenomenal throw. That's why it's such a bummer that most of the stuff from Swanky doesn't have a throw for me, because the stuff that does really does kind of blow you away. So Storybrooke Scents, I had this as a sample. Forbidden Mountain, which I wrote is a supernova type. This had a strong throw. I just put a few little of these pieces in, a few of these little pieces, and it did have a really good throw. I don't know pretty much anything about Storybrooke scents, but I might check them out. Alright, Earth Lily from Dream Tart Soy. Don't have much to say about this. It threw really well when I first got it back in May, so a year ago. But it didn't have a good throw this time. I think it's just that wax specifically that she's no longer in business. So, alright, Can Do Candles, Dragon's Blood. This had a good throw. Nice earthy patchouli scent. Fluffy Pink Toasted Marshmallows from Haley's Heavenly Scents. Phenomenal throw. All day long I could smell this. And it was heavy on the pink sugar, which I love, and I would definitely buy that again. And last but not least was some Kimry Ann's Raspberry Guava birthday cake. It says pear soy, but it's definitely not. These are cute little owl shapes. The owls went tumbling, but yeah, this is what they look like. Melted one of these in each of my warmers, and I got a decent throw for a while. It didn't last all day long, but it was a decent enough throw. So yeah, so that is all that I have for this week's melting. I do have a Sassy Dough Aroma coming tomorrow, so it's one of my biggest hauls yet, so stay tuned for that. And I guess I will see you guys in probably a few more videos here and there before my next melting video, but if not, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.